Right, are we ready for the Northern Calypso?
We're ready, Kevin.
Hey, Mrs. Micklethwaite, will thou feed me whipping? Daylight comes and I'm still damping. I go down pub and I drink 10 pints. I think I'm getting plastered. And I go home and I beat me wife, 'cause I'm a big fat northern bastard.
Well done, Kevin.
David Cameron, you might take our jobs, but you won't take our sense of humour.
Too true, Sheldon.
Half a mile beneath North Yorkshire's countryside, a rare breed of men are at work.
5 strips, Rob, no accidents.
But not for much longer. The last deep coal mine in Britain is about to close, burying a once proud industry and terminating the job of every worker.
Don't be bored stacking shells, these lads. They need some hard graft. It's good for soul.
In the final 5 weeks, they've pushed themselves to the limit.
Get on, that's got a job done. It's not that I'm worried, I'm frustrated.
Overcome breakdowns and kept cutting coal.
These here are the best miners in the world. I really want everybody to get as much money as they can.
But now the men will go their separate ways.
See you later, Sheldon.
And start their lives all over again.
It's a bit surreal, really, after so long working underground.
That was 600 people when I applied. 5 people got the job. Feels like there's no hope, it's draining now.
Maybe I didn't spend enough time with kids when they're growing up. Bit more time for family.
This is the story of the last miners.
There's only so many times you can wash the windows, cut the grass, hoover the carpet. I've hoovered twice today, before 12 o'clock. And on my sandwich, I've got ox tongue today.
Sheldon, who eats ox tongue?
Everybody eats ox tongue. I'll save you a piece of taste. We're working down the pit, because it's a hot environment. If you take cheese, it melts. I've got a thing for Monster Munchers at the moment, I don't know why. I think I brought them, June bought them for grandkids, and then I got a taste for them.
So how many times have you done this, do you think?
Oh, God. Thousands and thousands and thousands. I won't be doing it much longer, will I?
Sheldon has had the same routine for 38 years of his mining career. But this way of life is coming to an end.
Over the years, it's paid for 3 houses, 2 weddings. Should we say I had a lovely life? It's about, well, that's not right. You shouldn't say that. It's not about to come to an end. It's just that the career in mining is about to come to an end.
Britain is turning its back on the deep coal mining industry. And Kellingley Colliery in North Yorkshire is the last pit standing. Its 450 workforce are facing unemployment and an uncertain future beyond the pit. In just 1 week, Sheldon will no longer be a miner.
It's the only place I've ever worked in the mining industry. It's all I'm used to doing.
You seem in good shape for it.
I'm overweight.
But today, he's got a job to do and a long commute. Descending over 800 metres beneath the surface, the miners board a train that travels a further 4 miles into the dark.
It's such a weird weird sort of way to come to work, isn't it, this?
It might be weird for you, Wes, but it's what we've been used to. Like, I've worked in pits for 33 years, and travelling on pad is just a way of life, isn't it? It's something what we're used to. We don't know any different.
Jonesy and his men have shared this journey together for years.
It's a working man I am, and I've been down underground. And I swear to God, if I never see the sun, all for me.
It'd probably be a proud moment that we ever worked in the last deep mine in Britain, but it'll be a sad moment as well. Tight-knit bonding between all lads. It does get you a bit emotional at times. I've already got my wife and my daughter on at me. Do I need to get more tissues in house ready for when you finish? So I've got all that to come here.
In the dark recess of the mine, where you age before your time, and the cold dust lays heavy on your lungs. It's a working man I am, and I've been down.
The miners at Kellingley Colliery have battled for the last 18 months to work the pit out of debt and secure their full redundancy pay.
Got a belt chair on pieces just starting up. Well done, everybody.
For Kev, the miners' dedication has never been in doubt.
You've got to want it. On your own. You've got to want it. We want it.
After a series of breakdowns, mounting pressure on the workforce and time running out, finally the men of Kellingley are on track to complete the closure plan.
It's incredible that the guys are working so hard to finish this plan. Last week was the best week's performance for over 2 years, and that just shows you the true spirit and how committed. They don't want to go out thinking that they've not achieved.
Come on, you little beauty. That right, innit, Jacko? That was fucking rowy.
For Kev, completing the plan is a bittersweet moment. He now faces the reality of what life will be like outside the pit.
We're all a bit anxious about finishing. It'd be harder for our generation. Suppose what's 50 plus, won't it?
I want to work. Still got a lot to offer to society and prospective employers. But we're already experiencing ageism with some of the companies. People with lots and lots of qualifications applying for jobs, not even getting through to interview stages. It's all about age.
Middle of January, no job. Bags are packed, me and Wellard's out on the street. Sheldon will be swinging from rafters. Come on, Sheldon, I'm only kidding.
I'm under no pressure at all to do anything at home. June's never said I've got to get a job or she wants I should do this or I should do that. It's my life, I live it.
No, she's
the
not
way.
said it, but next Friday there'll probably be a solicitor's letter come stating that you'll get a job.
Most of us are scared of what's out there. My skills in transferring them out there in the big wide world and how I'm going to be taken, how I'm going to be perceived. Because it is, a whole different world working in a coal mine. So it's scary.
It's not just the older miners who are concerned about future employment. Jack is just 23 and lives at home with his mum.
Jack, what's for dinner?
It's chilly. Some chilli today.
I'm impressed, Jack. Nice seeing you cook.
I always do. I love it.
I think he got fed up of my bland cooking.
Jack knows to find a job, he has to leave home. But with his mother recently diagnosed with cancer, it's a tough decision to leave his family.
With pit closing and me falling ill, it's just unfortunate, really, but he's got to move on, hasn't he? So, met most of an awful situation. I go back in January for another endoscopy to see how the tumours have grown, and if they've grown to the size where they have to come out, my stomach's going to be removed. It's a rare cancer. Fingers crossed. Once the stomach's out, they don't appear anywhere else, but you never know. You never know.
With your mum saying she's not well, does it make it even harder for you to think about leaving when your mum's not?
Yeah. I can't. Just give me a minute.
It has been hard as that. I know he don't like talking about me being ill. Everything's just come at wrong time. He'll be fine. He will. And
Sorry,
are you back?
Right, yeah. Yeah, I'm alright.
You okay?
Yeah.
Sorry, mate, I know it's...
Yeah.
It is. It's hard to talk about.
Jack, if the pit wasn't closing, would you move?
No. No, the work's here forever, for me.
We've prayed and prayed that, they're going to come and save it, but it's not going to happen now.
Tomorrow, Kellingley Colliery will close. But today, it's business as usual.
Sheldon.
Before they go down the mine, Jonesy's calling management to find out if his men will work underground on the last day. It will be their final shift together.
Are we cutting tomorrow on his last shift? Turn up for work as normal tomorrow, lads, that's it. It'd be nice to know at this stage, will we be cutting? And all he keeps saying is, turn up for work as normal.
They've been for the last 30 odd years. They're not going to start being right with us last week.
When you think about it, probably it is you start thinking about pit shutting and all your workmates who you're not going to see again, and but you try to put that to the back of your mind, don't you, for the time being, and just get on with what we've got to do. Main thing what we've got to do over these next 2 days is make sure we don't hurt nobody, and that's the main thing.
I think probably tomorrow we'll come and there'll just be a great big party for us, a free bar and everything.
Yeah.
And a great brown
You
envelope.
Even though Sheldon says he's going to delete all us and all that off all his social media and his mobile and that, he'll be texting us and saying, are we meeting up for a drink and that?
I'm sure I'll be saying funeral face who?
Yeah.
Jonesy who? Never heard of him.
One of the oldest miners at Kellingley is Ray. He recently suffered a heart attack at the pit and has been off work since. Today, the men have gathered to give Ray a proper send-off.
Gathered here today, it's a second to the last shift, penultimate shift, and I've asked Ray to come because all the lads between us, everybody loves him at this pit. It showed last week when you all come out at pit and made a fuss of him, didn't you know what I mean, when he's had his heart trouble, right?
You getting emotional, Dave?
Yeah, a bit, yeah. Known him a lot of years, Ray. He's been a great bloke, hasn't he? Put a lot of effort into this pit. And this is what we've had meant for him. And what it is... Next time,
This moment marks the end of his 47-year mining career, and he will miss out on the last shift tomorrow.
Come on, then. See that, mate?
The closure of Kellingley Colliery has caught the attention of the national press.
It was a changing industrial landscape and the end of UK coal.
They're here to witness the end of deep coal mining in the UK.
You're going to be like weird celebrities today.
We'll soon be forgotten. They've shut loads of pits up to now and nobody's been bothered.
Well, nobody, hardly anybody about it wants to keep it up.
Nobody got bothered, were they? No, I'm not
Away from the press, assistant manager Pete clocks on for the last time. It's the end of his 32-year career.
I feel sad that this day's come, but I feel happy that we've hit the plan. So when you look at emotions, how do you put happiness and sadness together? It's very difficult. By the end of today, I will be sad that that we've come to an end. I'll be sad that I don't see a lot of these people again, other than socialising.
It's been decided the day shift will be the last miners to cut coal at Kellingley.
Are we ready, lads?
It's a big thing for them being the last shift to cut the face, but it's also going to be the last cut for Kellingley, but it's also going to be the last cut for the last deep mine in the UK.
This historic moment is something Jonesy, Kev and Sheldon will miss. They aren't due to clock on until this evening.
Come back!
It's an end of an era, it's the beginning of an era.
I don't understand exactly how this happens, why it is not possible just to keep the mine alive.
It is a shame that we couldn't have the same level of interest when we were trying to keep the mines open as the same level of interest as now the mines are closing.
Fucking media circus run big clowns over at fucking road.
Can we get a quick chat outside?
Yeah, not a problem, yeah, that's fine, yeah.
It's a bit nippy, you're right.
No, I'll be alright, yeah.
Alright, you know that.
Yeah.
I don't mind the publicity because they're fantastic lads, but I think the publicity is for the wrong reason. We should have been fighting to keep the pits open rather than celebrating the pit shutting. Pitmen are not shy. Whenever there's a camera available, they do try their best to get on it, so they're certainly not shy. Hello.
Let's start again.
Sit down, eh?
Right, is that it, mate?
Yes, all the best.
All the best, mate.
Yeah, all the best.
Yeah.
Jack's taking the opportunity to say goodbye to his workmates. The men who have trained him from his first day are his last stop.
When I first got here, Jack was just coming out his time as apprentice, you know, so he was a good lad.
I mean, he's only a young whippersnapper at the minute, isn't he? I mean, he's only a greenhorn, so he's nearly a clean piece of paper for an employer to work with him. And he's like a sponge, Jack. Sometimes he needs wringing out, though, because he does take some shit on board and all. As soon as he gets up there, Geordies will look after him. I've looked after him all these years, so I may as well continue doing it.
Don't aim too low.
No, no.
So
You don't underestimate what you do know.
So your positive traits, mate. Your commitment, experience in a very arduous industry.
200 odd thousand when me and him joined, and we're now at last of the last.
It's the best job I've ever had, it says. But aye, so that's it. Never mind. Crazy, isn't it?
The day shift have been cutting at the coalface for 4 hours.
The shearer's coming to you now, he's 20 jobs away. The end is here. The end is here.
And for their manager, Bonner, it's sinking in that this will be the last chance to work alongside his men.
So you'll never experience it, will you, in any other industry? Never. Never ever. They've got a bond what can't be broken, honestly. It's unbelievable.
Talking to you now, I'm holding tears back. I've a lump in my throat as big as my fist. It's getting harder and harder to bottle it all in at the moment. When we got out mine for last time, just crack up, mate. So you got me going now.
As the shearer powers down, centuries of deep coal mining come to an end.
Last piece of coal. How big a lump do you want? That one there. See that one there? See it, look. Put them in bag full. That is the last piece of coal mined in the British coalfields. The last coal field we've got, Kellingley Coal.
What happens to all this stuff underground?
Just leaving it. Just getting left. They'll just turn the power off. They'll sail shafts up and that'll be it. Millions of pounds of equipment just left.
It's easier to describe it as a family. You're all one. You help each other. They'll give you anything. They'll do anything for each other. They have the little tips and fall out. It's a family. It is really a family. Everything you experience at home, you'll experience with these men here. We're very fortunate to be the last ship. I'm really glad it's my men.
Numb is the only words I got. Desperately sad to have something so important taken away from you. It's been an emotional shift. That's all I can say.
All the best, lads. A lot of these people you'll never see again.
Mate, last whistle. That's it. Let's go. None and dusted.
Today we witnessed the last miners to come out of the last shift at this, the last deep coal mining pit in the country.
Small, you've lost your job.
It's also a sobering thought that we will never see these miners again. This is it. This is the end of the industry.
Lads, now, how do you feel? Sad, but
Devastated.
get on with it. We're giving the full story at 6:30 on Look North tonight. Can we have a bit more from everybody
We'll
this
do it
time?
again. So
Exactly the same, but a real emotion.
How do you all feel collectively? To sum it up in one
Yeah,
word.
yeah.
Devastated.
Right, so do you want to go for devastated?
Yeah.
You all say the same thing, yeah?
Right, okay. Happy. And this is the miners who've done the last shift. How are you feeling, lads? We'll have the full story in Look North at 6:30 tonight. Perfect, right. Just still go on.
It's not just the men underground who will lose their jobs today. In the boardroom, colliery manager Sean has already begun saying his goodbyes.
First of all, I'd like to say thanks, you know, for supporting me. And as a team, we've all worked together. We've all believed in each other. We've had us fallouts, you know, but like miners do, we have a fallout. And then we get back on us. But unfortunately, guys, you know, we've come to end it road. And, you know, I'd like to thank everybody. We can all have a sandwich together. Right, tuck in, lads, let's get wrappings off. So we're all in the same boat, really, whether you're management or mine worker. It's still the end of deep mining, it's still end of all our careers. I thought today the underground bit is for the lads themselves, so I'll leave them to it. I'm not very good at the soft skills, as they say.
The commotion of the day is over, and the last piece of coal has been cut. But, as instructed by management, Sheldon and his workmates arrive for their shift.
You alright, boys?
Hey,
Sheldon.
Right, what?
What's the story, lads?
You've got to come in, swipe
Right,
on,
I've got everybody, and I've got to
swipe
get it
off,
with its stores on,
so
it's
we
gonna
get his
be
last
wicked.
day's pay.
Just wait. Wait till we're told that we're not required, then we'll all shake hands and go.
We'll get shopping.
That's it.
We were cutting, and we were last shift cutting, yeah, we want to go down and...
That's how you're treated.
It's sad enough as it is.
Bad enough as it is.
Says it all, doesn't it? That could be a pile of workers on scrap heap.
Right, right, down.
Alright.
Georgie, what is going on?
What's going on? It's the end. We're here. They're going through the procedure of closing everything down, afternoon shift. As soon as Deputy Manager, who's in control, gets confirmed that everything's being done what he wants doing, he's going to let everybody go home.
Doesn't really feel like a proper end to about a 40-year career doing this job.
What did you think had happened? A gold watch engraved? Somebody waiting in concourse for management? Shake your hand.
It's done, innit? We can't keep saying, well, we'll go down tomorrow, we'll go down tomorrow. There's got to be a final point, isn't there, sometimes?
It'd have been nice of them to be able to tell us last night this is your last coaling shift. And it'd have meant a lot more to us, I think, because we'd all been there in his own environment. Centre out.
Definitely.
Wouldn't it? It'd have been a lot better. Even if we had to do it tonight, it'd have been a lot better for us. Just to get through shift, not get hurt, all go meet up at train, shake hands, and it'd have been a lot better that way. It'd have been right, wouldn't it? But we're going to be in and out, and it's just like put a bit of a damn squib on it. You know, all the times I've said it, now I'm going to finally do it. There's a bag, empty your fucking locker. There you go.
I thought about that years ago.
Andy, empty your fucking locker. Anyone else? Empty your fucking locker.
Yeah, but these are the cupboard.
Yeah.
Got it.
Personal. Empty your fucking locker, Carl. All the best, man. Go on, Chris.
One of Pete's final tasks before he clocks off is to terminate the underground air supply.
The first set we know has stopped, but we just need to make sure that the air doors are in the correct position, and then very shortly we'll be stopping the last of the booster fans underground, yes. This is the end of Kellingley and it's the end of coal mining. That's the thing what sort of is a bit choking. We've just put coffin lid on, and every one of us in here is putting a nail in it. What we're doing now is the end. It is.
I'm 100% convinced going forward Britain will regret the day that they've closed their coal mines. But God forbid if we have 3 or 4 months of a real harsh winter, Britain would be struggling to power. You just cannot replace quickly the capacity of not only closing the coal mines but now closing all the coal-fired power stations again. The country's not ready to take up this this gap in the energy market.
At the age of 16 years, with my father close to tears, when he swore to God never to send his son to the dark recess of the mine where you ways before your time, and the coal dust flies heavy on your lungs. At the age of 55, I thank God I'm still alive, when the wheel above the hole no longer turns, and they finally close the hole where we clawed for years for coal. Never again will I go down underground. Thank you.
It's Mr. Wordsworth.
Hello? Just tell them we're off Dart Pit cutting. See what they say.
Right, lads, get changed. He's changed his mind. We're cutting.
Right, tell them they can go. Okay, thank you.
Right. Yeah, they can go. They're happy with about everything they've done for close down, so he's letting them all go.
Serious,
Right, shall we?
Here, Bob.
I won't see you. I'll come round and have a beer with you.
Hey, thanks a lot for all your work, Alan. Right, Dave, thanks a lot.
That's it, Wes.
They are going.
Yeah, in a minute.
See you later, Sean.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah.
See you tomorrow, yeah.
They're a fantastic bunch of lads what we've got on our shift, aren't they?
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah. Well, we've been together a few years, haven't we? Well, gone through thick and thin. Well, it's good times and it's bad times.
While the Kellingley miners face an uncertain future outside the pit, at this time of year, some things never change.
Merry Christmas, baby. Is that recorded? I can't see, mate.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas.
So what's this then, Dad?
Stuffing, caramelised stuffing.
Caramelised or burnt?
Christmas stuffing.
Oh, you pulled his head off.
Bought me a diamond ring for Christmas. Kev, it's been a pleasure, a privilege and an honour to have had the opportunity to work with you and to become your friend. Never will I go underground again. Well done, Ross.
Oh. Whoa, that's a big meal for little boy.
It's 2016 now. Here we are, onwards and upwards.
Kings, that warmest melted chocolate.
Look forward to the new opportunities that's rising for me, and let's get on with it.
Today's gonna be a good night. Night's gonna be a good night. Night's gonna be a good
Day, Monday, the year 2016. The mood, fantastic, optimistic, full of vim and vigour. Hope you had a brilliant Christmas. Fabulous, sparkling, dazzling, good.
Smells nice. Diesel. Only the brakes. Wonder how many people are getting up this morning doing this.
It's a new year for Sheldon. After years of security in the same job, he's now one of Britain's 1.7 million unemployed.
I don't want a new start. This isn't what I want. I'm not being all enthusiastic about ending my mining career because I'm not. This is not what I wanted. But it's what I've got, so it's what I've got to do. It's what I've got to get on with. I always thought I'd retire a miner, to be quite frank.
At the age of 54, he's going back to school.
The course that we're starting this morning is a copper cable and fibre optic jointing course. As much as I don't want to let go of the past and it's something new, it's a new door opening, it's a new career, hopefully, and a new start in life. I've got a puncture, I think. I'm gonna have to pull over or I'm gonna knock a tyre. You wouldn't believe it. Brand new tyre, 3 or 4 weeks ago. You watch how fast I can change this. You wouldn't believe this, very first day.
It's not an Omen, is this? Is it?
What a thing to ask me. Yeah, it's broke, mate. You don't fucking believe this.
Not a bad mobile, this, is it?
Jack has lived with his family all his life, but now he has to leave home to find a new career.
Here, look, give that to Uncle Jack for his new house. Give it to
Not
Uncle
for me.
Jack.
Yeah, there's a kiss.
Your kisses.
Nah. Bit of snot there, cheers. This is my hand. My hand will do 1,000 loving things for you, and you will remember when I am tall. That once my hand was just this small. Bless it.
Right, love.
Give me a kiss, yes.
Give Uncle Jack a kiss.
Oh, no.
Give me a kiss. Say bye. Say bye-bye.
Right, have a safe journey.
Right, see you later on.
See you later, love.
Wish me luck.
See you later. We could have done without me being ill, which has just added, bless him, to it, you know, to his worry.
It's gone now.
It's gone. I just wish he were at home, because I think I need him at home, innit? But as a mum, you can't stop him. You know, you've got to try and be brave and, you know, not put how I feel on him.
We're 7 minutes late. The fact that I'm late on my very first day, I'm mortified. Unbelievable.
Sheldon finally makes it to his fibre optic course.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year, you won't believe it.
What's up with it?
You want to see it stated?
Okay.
Back at class, back at class.
Okay.
No, I thought I'd copying off you.
Right, guys, just sit down wherever you want.
Sheldon's not the only miner from Kellingley on the course. He's training alongside some of his old workmates, all of them trying to get into a new industry.
That's a fibre optic fibre. There's enough fibre within this to probably do Sheffield.
Cordless power tools are recommended for use where the environment is noisy.
No, wet.
Wet. Yeah,
Wet.
that's right, yeah.
15, please.
A safety sign which warns of a hazard has a background coloured A, red.
No.
Oh.
Yellow.
Yellow. Red, remember, is don't do some prohibited.
Right,
Yeah.
blue's mandatory, yeah.
Question 3, please, Tony.
If the earth connection to the metal case or electrical appliances.
It's been a long day in the classroom, and now Sheldon has homework.
If a 60-watt lamp is left switched on for 5 minutes, the energy used is... Don't you know? It's 18,000 joules, actually.
So, Sean, when he told you you've got to learn all these things, did it make you have second thoughts? You should be getting into a new industry.
No, not at all. Just because Kellingley College is shut and gone and its history, all the people that work there aren't. I don't want to grow old. I'm not ready to sit down and be old and not do anything. It's very, very important for me to get back to work. Get back into it. Get back into a career.
It's a fresh start for Jonesy. He has a new job and a new uniform.
This looks how it's going to be now.
You look very smart, mate.
Yeah. I brush up well, don't I? Keep looking at time. Don't want to be late, do we, Wes? See ya.
Have a good day.
I will.
Jones's new job is for a prestigious car dealership. Having spent the last 10 years in management, he's having to start again.
Hey.
This
Hi,
is our
Charlotte.
Nice to
She's
meet
our
you.
key account
Nice to
manager.
meet you.
Okay. She's going to go through understanding the A class and the C class with you.
Yeah.
So I'm going to leave you in Charlotte's care of lounge.
So shall we take you over to the A class and we'll
Yeah.
have a little look around it? The main thing for me is show the main controls. So your gearbox, which on an automatic is on the steering wheel here, and then your handbrake. Funnily enough, is not down there. It's down there. Can you just see? I mean, if there is anything that you're not sure of, it's not the end of the world if there's something that you can't answer then and there.
But I do want some of them manuals to take home to read.
Yeah, yeah. I can give you one on each model. Once you've learned one, you'll jump into the next car and you'll
It'd be nice driving them up and down, wouldn't it? It'd be different from riding about 4 or 5 mile into bowels of Kellingley Colliery on a little paddy train like I've done with you, Wesley. It's a bit surreal, really, after so long working underground and that in a like male-dominated environment. To be coming to work at a place like Mercedes-Benz for JCT 600, it's unbelievable.
Is this the new you then?
This is the new me, Wesley. Onwards and upwards.
Just send for me, please. I'll have a bag of them as well.
Jack has moved further north and is living with his girlfriend. So far, he's been unable to find work.
There's not much up here, but it's same for steel lads as well, you know, they're just same boat as I am. It's just competing, I think. I feel like you're competing for a job in my own mind. That's maybe why I'm not airing out back. Not a thing on jobs in this paper today.
What kind of job do you want?
Well, something like before, you know, just engineering, mechanical maintenance, you know. What I've applied for. Comes up with a service engineer's job, which I applied for this morning, mechanical. But I've done this plenty of times, you apply and hear nothing. It's just demoralising for me. I enjoy working, I enjoy giving something, you know, give and get back. I like to earn my own money, I like to be a bit independent. It feels like there's no hope, it's draining now. I thought, give it a month, I should be all right. And I'm here, jelly frogs, chocolate orange and papers on my phone, just trying to find a job.
I thought life was meant to get easier once you hit those.
It's been more hectic than ever. Doing jobs what I've got put off and put off and put off, and now getting opportunity.
After 37 years of mining, Kev is taking some time out to consider what he should do next.
I have applied for several jobs. I will retrain, but I do know whatever I do, whatever I end up doing, the hours and the way it takes over your life, it won't happen again. It can't. You know, there is other things in life. Too late for me now, but you don't spend enough time with your mum, you don't spend enough time with your dad, you don't spend enough time with your grandparents. Maybe I didn't spend enough time with kids when they're growing up. Hopefully they both still love me and think I've tried my best for them. I always provided for them, I still do. When they ring up, I'll answer the phone and they'll say, is my mum there? They always naturally go to the mum. Probably because I'm a money old scrote like, and she's daft to him, but they always ask for the mum.
Come on, man. Good girl, come on.
Jack still hasn't given up on his search for work away from home, and his mother is never far from his thoughts.
Speak every day near enough, so, you know, it's not like I'm not hearing from her, we've lost contact. But she's doing all right. She had another endoscopy and a colonoscopy, and it's come back promising, actually. There's less tumours than what they originally were, so it's promising as such now. I suppose I just worry like anybody normally would when we've got a poorly mum, you know. The world's laziest dog. She's actually nodding off. Gone from hundreds and hundreds of miners to a creature who just doesn't want to walk at all, or falls asleep stood up. What's up? You tired? You tired?
I still miss him. I don't miss the mess, and I don't miss his washing, but yeah, I miss him. I suppose it's always hard, your child leaving home for the first time as a mum, and when you've been so close, but then you just get on with it.
Oh, come on. Patience, that's what it is.
It's a new year, new start, so keep plodding on. You just take every day as it comes, so I'm all right. Yeah, I'm fine.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
I hope he does find a job up there because, like I say, there's nothing around here for anybody now, so yeah, he's better off up there. I think there's more chance.
Make sure it's even.
Do you want to reach and do it?
No, you're all right. I'll supervise.
Shoot your face then.
Kev has been spending more time with his family. Today, he's hard at work renovating his son's home.
We've had him wallpapering, fixing walls, boxing in, bit of gardening, and now this. I think now that he's got more time on his hands to do a job, whereas before it was just on, like, weekends or, you know, weeks off that he'd be able to do things. Like, when I've had my days off and my dad's been here, I've been able to do jobs with him, so that's been good. At 26, I've got a different dad that's doing more and is out and about more and is enjoying his life, so... Yeah, not that I've got my dad back, I've got a different dad now.
So your time was swallowed up mining. I'd have loved to have carried on, I'd have loved to, but I'd have probably done it till I dropped. You know, we used to do the tape of life at work. If you start at 70, I've got that left. Grandad died at 71, were he?
Well, I'm glad you're being cheerful.
So I've got that left. If I live to 70, that's what you've got left, 15 years. I think maybe we'll stretch it a few more years. It might be all right, yeah. Hopefully.
Hey, Robert. I'm Russ Jones from Mercedes-Benz.
Jonesy's got used to his life above ground. And in his new career, he's become an expert.
When you've got your foot on your brake, when you shove it in, you'll feel it take your foot away. Here you've got your heated seats. It's cool, isn't it? That's it. I hope you enjoy your new car.
Sure I will. Thank you very much.
All right. Russ Jones from Mercedes-Benz. It's not Russ Jones from Big K. Yeah, dear. What a life.
Sheldon has successfully completed his fibre optic training, but it hasn't guaranteed him employment.
My blue tits are back. I lied to my life. 2 bloody blue tits in my box. Need to chill out.
Today, he's waiting to hear if all his hard work will land him a job.
What do I think's going to happen? You had a great interview. You had a fantastic way. Everything you've done, can't fault you. But unfortunately, there's nothing available at this moment in time. I've got friends that just fall in cow shit and come out smelling of roses. And it just never, ever happens to me. You know, I am, in a way, a kind of a cup's half empty guy, and I wish I wasn't. Why am I stood staring at the phone? Fuck the phone. To bin it. Good mate, eh? What? Gets pretty tedious and boring when you're used to going to work. It's how you fill your day, it's just how you become numb. There's only so many times you can wash the windows, cut the grass, hoover the carpet. I've hoovered twice today, before 12 o'clock. Hello? It is, yes. Never. Wow. Fantastic. All right. Yeah. All right, thank you very much. It's been a pleasure. Cheers, bye.
Well?
I am a telecoms engineer for Limbrook on the rail division. I honestly thought I wouldn't get anything. I didn't think I'd get. I did not. I don't know why, just I didn't think I would. It's me. I've got a job with them as a telecoms engineer at Railways.
Well done, mate. You're no longer a miner. You're a telecoms engineer.
No. I'll always be a miner. You'll never take the coal dust out of my lungs. As long as I live, I'll always be a coal miner that's now a telecoms engineer.